Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi! What's going on, my reckless delegation? Welcome, my community. Some people tried to hate on me in the chat.
Yo, I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a big hater. I'm gonna be a player hater. Yo.
Nasty work from Yams there, bro. Didn't want to believe in me, bro. Didn't want to believe in me, bro. Don't know why. I'm saying it's hate. You lot like up the ting, fam. Especially big up Court Star, man. And big up all this community, bro. I was watching EV. Big up the community, man. I appreciate you lot. Today has been one of those days. You know when it's grey outside, yeah? It be your own people, absolutely. What am I actually saying? Yeah, it was just so grey today. And it's just, sometimes, weather's just like stay in bed weather. I didn't, obviously. I've done bare pods. This is my 4th pod today. People, please do me a favor. Go and watch Best of Enemies. Me and X, probably some of my most shameless. We both won. Let's check this out. Me and X both won. Robbie didn't. You can only imagine, were we shameless or was he humble? It's up to you to decide. Were we shameless or humble? Just like, don't worry about that, Don Robbie. So you win and lose, bro. You know what's so mad, yeah? I called X when they were losing. We're so bro. Don Robbie wants to fire us. I don't think Don Robbie was talking to us at the end of the ep, bro. We might not be employed at DO. We were on. It was bad still. I think they're gonna have to, yeah, bro. We have to. The cooking, yeah. You know, you're proud of yourself for your work, bro. You're proud. Anyway, let's talk. Previewing this games week, the games this week. We got Pav's picks. See what's Pav saying right now. And we got Paul Scholes doesn't rate Amarim. Let me talk about this quickly. Kind of said a little piece on UV, but I'll say it here. I hear Paul Scholes. I hear him absolutely. But the one thing that I'm thinking about Paul, yeah, with this situation, just with this club is, this club has been cooked for a very long time. It's been cooked for a very long time, bro. We talk about playing youngsters and stuff. We let Carreras just leave, and he's at Real Madrid. He just done that. We've been making mistakes for a very long time. You know, we've had some decent players that we let go. This club misprofiled McTominay. We totally misprofiled. I'm not saying I want him back, but we did that. This is what happened at this club. We've done mad things at this club. And some bad things that happen at this club has happened when his friend's been in the job as well. If we're being fair, you know. I like the fact that Scholes has got a voice now, but it wasn't always. It hasn't always been there. You know what I mean? It hasn't always been there. Not saying what he's saying is irrelevant, but it's like I hope they keep this energy throughout. Like if one of their boys get the job, I hope they're this talkative. Simple. Scholes is a legend. And I get he sees the game. He's saying that he doesn't really, like he's talking about midfielders that he rates. And he's not really feeding the likes of Caicedo and Declan Rice. I said, yo, Fatina. Them players that like he basically described himself what he's looking for in a midfielder. And I hear it. You played the beautiful game. And you're probably one of the best. You know what I mean? He's probably for me, he's one of the best ever to play in that position. So I understand. And that's why he didn't even work in management. Because obviously his standards are so high, but that man couldn't do what he was asking for in training. Man's in training telling them, hey, ping it over there. Where? This guy, yeah, no surprise he don't rate runners. Being a legend doesn't mean he's allowed to have an opinion on his club. He won everything. He's a legend. He's a great. Now, it's up to the club if they want to accept his opinion, but it doesn't change. Bro, he cussed out Leacher, said, Leacher, you ain't anything. Leacher said, bro, link me at Carrington, bro. But Leacher just didn't Leacher didn't finish off like having that conversation. They never met. But that's what Scholes is on that one, to be honest. That's what Scholes is on. We just have to accept it, you know. The thing with youngsters and playing them, brother, honestly, I want to say I don't care. I want to say I don't. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. It'll be nice, but I don't care. Really, like I just want to win, you know. If Amarim can help us win, let's say if he was top of the league, yeah, and he wasn't playing Kobbie, it wouldn't be nice, but I wouldn't care. That's the truth. I just want to win. Like whatever's gonna help us win is gonna be, bro. There's a West Ham way. What is that? West Ham believe they have a way, bro. They sacked Moyes, yeah, for the West Ham way. Let me look at where Premier League table. Okay. Let's just look at this. West Ham, with their way, 13th. The manager that they sacked, yeah, that got them a European title, are 24th. Sorry, not 24. Sorry. They got 24 points. Sorry. I don't know what I was talking about. It is. I don't know what to call that. They got 24 points. They're 7th. One team is fighting relegation with their philosophy and different managers. They've had 2 managers, bro. This guy might get Europe. I don't care about the way. Win. Win, bro. You can't. The Man United way, we've been talking about that for time. What is it like? What have we got from now? Talking about the Man United way, we haven't won the title in 13 years, bro. Prem. 13 years. We ain't seen Premier League success. Don't tell me about the way because the way don't work now. Simple. I believe Kobbie's a very good player. Kobbie is the different. But then, obviously, you talk about looking after youngsters. I'm looking at Garnacho at Chelsea, and Garnacho was lucky to play as many games as I'm seeing for Man United because now he's just a part of the bunch. Does he stand out? Stand out? Not really. Is he good enough to be in the Premier League? Absolutely. Is he like, what is Garnacho? He's just good. He's a good Premier League pro. Very good Premier League pro. he's not great. He's not a guaranteed starter. For us, week in, week out. I believe Kobbie can leave and end up being a guaranteed starter somewhere, for sure. But even if he was to leave right now and end up at Man City, he's not starting in that midfield, I don't believe. At Arsenal, he's not starting in that midfield, I don't believe. Tottenham, he starts. Did he start in the Liverpool squad? In midfield? Does he start? Did he start in the Chelsea midfield? Yeah, maybe. Can he start ahead of Enzo? Will he start ahead of Enzo? Arteta will make him a false nine. He definitely starts. Could he get in that Chelsea team as a starter? It's rotation. He's not starting ahead of Enzo. We can't tell the Chelsea fans if he's going to start in their team. Like, does he start in the Newcastle team? This is what I'm saying. And then it's like, I'm not taking the piss because you'll say stuff like this and people will get angry and read it the wrong way, but he ain't starting for Arsenal and for City. It just... Anyway... It's gonna take. It's not easy, bro. It's just not easy, bro. It's not easy, bro. To get into these top teams, like. Anyway, let's open the lines, man. I just want to win. That's the bottom line. You lot know that's my foundation, though. I just want to win. He's still young. Like, I've not even been brainwashed. I feel like this. It's time. Like, I feel like he'll get his moment. I know we just want his moment to be now. Like, yeah. Man says I've been brainwashed, you know, like I haven't had these thoughts myself, bro. It's so disrespectful, bro. Yo. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Can I quickly ask you, you know the top teams, yeah? I don't want to... Is Kobbie's first choice starter in these top teams?
He wouldn't get into the Chelsea starting midfield. The Arsenal one, I think he'd get a lot more game time than he's getting at United.
Oh, yeah,
City, I think he gets in.
I'm talking about Prem. So not like other games.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Talking about the Prem teams, like he'd get game time at City. He might even be able to start for City. Liverpool 100% the way they are at the minute. Tottenham 100%. And that covers it really.
So he's definitely starting at Arsenal ahead of who?
No, I said he'd get a lot more game time. So like if they were to like use a midfield of Kobbie, Declan, and Zubamendi, then yeah. But if they're obviously using
no Odegaard, no Eze.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But they like to rotate a lot, so that's why I'm saying he might get a lot more game time. Okay. A lot more than what he's getting now at United.
Yeah.
But
if they only had one game a week, I don't know how much.
No, then if it's one game a week, he's not getting game time at Arsenal or Chelsea, but he still would get game time at City, Tottenham, and Liverpool.
I know he's definitely starting at Tottenham. I know he's definitely playing at Tottenham. Week in,
week
out.
100%, bro.
Week in, week out. Yeah, I don't know if if Arsenal's playing one game a week, if any of these clubs I'm talking about playing one game a week, because if Man United were playing more than one game a week, he'd get game time. But we're not. So we have to just use it by, just imagine they was under the same constraints. Would he play week in, week out?
I do believe he doesn't suit this guy's formation. That's what I think a lot of people are saying. He does not suit a two-man formation because in a two-man midfield, You need pace, power, and physicality, and he's got the technical ability. He can glide past players because we've seen that. And if anyone says that he can't, go watch all his comps because they will show you the amount of time this guy has glided past players. But he doesn't have the pace to run back, but nor does Bruno. But yet Bruno gets picked all the time. Yeah, he can't
Bruno,
track back and recover balls. Huh?
But Bruno will track back and recover, but he doesn't do it.
No, he can't. Bro, we sit and moan about this. Bro, go look at how many times Bruno, has had to track back to try win the ball. He can't do it either.
Bro,
nor can Casemiro.
I've seen him lose the ball bare, but I actually have seen Bruno get back and do that little, that little tackle that he does. The little nick it out from man. I've seen it. We've seen it. What are we talking about? We've seen it.
Yeah, I know, but he's lost or hasn't been able to recover the ball. That's what I'm saying. That midfield that this guy is trying to do does not suit any of the midfielders at this club. Not a single one. It's not just a Kobbie thing. That's probably why we don't really win midfield battles, because he's using the wrong formation for the wrong type of midfielders. And that's why I reckon Paul Scholes don't rate this guy. He knows that.
So what you saying? What you saying? Bruno Kobbie's faster than Bruno?
Yeah, actually, do you know what? I think he is. I don't. We'll probably never see it, but if you did a race between Bruno and Kobbie, I think Kobbie could beat him in a race. But we're not going to be able to see that because they probably will never. There's no one at United. But let's make a little quick TikTok. You two have a quick 100-meter dash.
Yeah, people in the chat have don't lie, bro.
But the thing is, they both look similar. In terms of the pace stuff.
Oh, they're not not even, bro. I won't lie to you.
So what?
This is the truth. The truthful honesty about this is Bruno gets about the pitch way more than Kobbie, bro.
So was anyone saying that when Kobbie was playing and was doing bits for us in the other? I
never think of Kobbie I think of Kobbie for total control. Total control, like I look at him as someone that can open up and find that good pass. I look at him as that. And he's skillful as well. The killers, we haven't even seen the best of Kobbie because maybe he's a 10. Maybe he's a 10. But
even now, I think that guy just.
I don't think
he's probably not quick enough for that.
More of a 10. He might be more of a 10.
The thing is, I don't really hate Bruno. I just don't think he's the right guy to have in that midfield, nor is Casemiro, nor is Thingy. But that's our argument. I don't hate any of those three players. Kobbie and that. I want, the problem is, it's this guy's formation. It's making us probably pick between these players. He's putting us against these players because he's trying to force in that formation that a lot of us don't rate and their style of football.
All right. Listen, we'll move on, but don't go anywhere. I'll bring you back later for your picks. Stretford, on the stuff that Pav was saying just now, he thinks Kobbie's faster than Bruno on that. What's your thoughts, bro? Just on some of this stuff.
I mean, the Kobbie versus
starting for, and the teams that he will start for if they didn't have European football.
Yeah. So first off, on the physicality side, Kobbie versus Bruno. I think Kobbie is quick, but the problem is he just doesn't put in his maximum effort a lot of the time. When he runs, he kind of runs with a glide. I think Bruno has a higher work rate, so off pure speed, I think they're probably as quick as each other, but you just see Bruno sprinting a lot more. And in terms of Kobbie, what teams he gets into, I mean, this question is difficult because he's starting for the England squad, 2 years ago, in 2024. So it's difficult. I think
now.
No,
Let's
2 years ago.
No, I'm saying
2 years ago.
I'm with you. I'm saying what teams how you rate him? What teams he starting in? If they don't
right now he will definitely fit into the MTB, probably mid-table bastard category for teams he get.
They're not putting him in the top 5 teams.
Arsenal, no. Chelsea, no. City, no. Villa, no. Who else? I mean, what Palace? You could argue
I
they
think he
have
might get into that Villa side, you know.
over who? Over
What they
Tielemans?
got in there?
Tielemans, no. They play
He could
McGinn.
Tielemans.
Kamara, no. No, that
I
midfield's a
think
lot
you'd
better.
dislodge Tielemans.
No, Tielemans, you seen the form he's in? He's a top midfielder.
But Kobbie,
genuinely,
I don't believe Kobbie's generational, but I just don't feel like he's like. I don't feel like it's. I think he's a generational midfielder, especially in a free. I think he'll be fine. I think he's a quality. I think he's a absolutely top midfielder. It's just that right now, the system that we're playing ain't gonna get the best out of him at all.
I'm on the same page as you. I don't want to see him start against Bournemouth. Like I'm with Pavs there. Like Bruno needs to play in the 10. We need to put Cunha. I think it's time for him to drop to the bench. He's been doing too much recently. I'll put Mount, Bruno, and then Kobbie starts next to Casemiro. This is what we need to do. And I think Bournemouth is a good game because it's a high energy, end to end. They'll play transition football. We'll try and match them. And then you can just, go at it. And then obviously you put Bruno forward because he's not got the DNA for the CDM. He's got the DNA to be assisting and creating goals. He's got the most assists in the league, but that comes from going
and that's what
forward.
I'm saying, bro. He's doing it in a position that he's not even his main position, bro. How does that make sense? That's what man them don't want to like. And that's why the understanding I came to my brother today. I was like, bro, like the one thing about Bruno is I get why you don't put him. I get why you don't drop him. I wouldn't as a coach. I'm not dropping him. I know he could have a stinker. He might cross it here and do that. I have more faith that he's going to do that than anyone else in that team.
Yeah,
he's not
coming. Let me just spend my last minute criticizing Paul Scholes because I don't know why he's chatting shit about Ruben Amarim saying, yeah, look, like he's not got the right style of play to play. Like at the moment, yeah, I get it, but this is a rebuild and you're building for a long-term project. You're not going to have wingers and cross-field pings and 1v1 wingers who can eat their fullback straight off the bat. Like Amarim's building something that's going to take time. And obviously, right now we're in a decent bit of form. We're sixth in the league. Like it doesn't make sense for him to bring this out when we're in a bit of form. Like say it when we're losing. So I thought that was poor from him. Yeah,
brother, big up. What's crazy is man saying management FC. It's not even management FC, bro. But do you know who runs the club? Do you know who runs the team and puts the team out? The manager. This is the system that he plays. What should we be doing right now then? Management FC, y'all convinced you that Kobbie in it. Kobbie's it. Kobbie doesn't work in this guy's system. Is Kobbie a wicked player? Absolutely. That's what's mad. Like even Thingy saying I can't wait for revisionism. I don't think there's a fan out there that doesn't believe Kobbie's a wicked player because we love him. There's not a fan out here that doesn't believe Kobbie's wicked. We all know sick player. The issue is the management style or how he approaches a game. We can't get that out of him in this style. Or don't put me into the he's good but can't play the system. That is the facts of the matter. The system that the manager wants to play him in ain't gonna bring the best out of him. I don't think what's his name look good in this system. Rashi. But Rashi will never be good as an inside 10. Never. Rashi is not going to be a good inside 10. I don't know how you want to see that. That is it. Like, I don't think you're hearing yourself. Call in and tell me how I'm missing it. Rashi inside? Rashi is a wingback. Eh? Rashi is a wingback. Okay. Cool.
Hello, KG. I just have a question for you, case.
Go ahead.
If Paul Scholes was a player today, do you think Amarim will be playing?
He wouldn't. No, actually,
Well,
Amarim will play him in the 10. Amarim will play him in the 10. He would.
in the 10.
Amarim
I
will
thought
play him.
you. Oh, the 10.
Amarim
They
will
always
play
shot. They always shot from the ring to the. That is why Bruno is not playing. So you think Amarim will play in the 10?
You think Amarim will play him in the 10?
Okay, where will Giggs play?
Bro, you're bringing all these players that.
No,
Giggs will be a wing back. Giggs will be a wing back. Giggs will be a wing back.
Beckham will be a right wing back, right?
Beckham, yeah. Beckham as a right wing back is nasty, but you don't see Gary Neville. Gary Neville
would be a right centre back.
Gary Neville wouldn't be in the team. We can't do that though. We couldn't even do this like that. Gary Neville would be a right centre back. You're taking a piss. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Right centre back.
But I think West Brown. But then West Brown will be playing. West Brown. If you pick players for Amarim's system of the old, that's actually a funny show. Actually, there's some players that I know are gonna thrive. I know Rooney is his number one. Rooney is his striker. Rooney, his Sesko. His 10s. Cantona Scholes.
Scholes is not playing. Scholes is playing.
Scholes is playing. Scholes is playing. Scholes is playing. Scholes is playing, bro. Scholes is playing. I'm telling you, Roy Keane.
No, Roy Keane is surely playing.
Roy Keane is in one of the. Roy Keane is definitely playing.
But let me just say something.
Go ahead.
You are a kind of fan that will just accept the team winning. But to be honest, I'm not that kind of fan. I think we can all exist in the same fan base. When I first started supporting Manchester United, one of the first things that my dad bought for me was a documentary about the Busby Babes. It was a BBC documentary about the Busby Babes. I know some people, when you talk about the values and traditions and the principle of Manchester United, people just think you're talking about Sir Alex. But before Sir Alex came, we had the principle of playing youth, being entertaining. And one of the things I saw in the Busby Babes was we were one of the first club that we were, all our league matches and European matches were televised live because we were, according to the people then, we were entertaining to watch. It was an entertaining thing. This is the kind of club we are. I believe that there are some clubs that they have a certain DNA. See, no matter how bad Barcelona is going through, if the best manager in the world is a defensive manager, Barcelona will never employ that manager. Yeah. Because they have a certain way they want to play. The fans demand a certain brand of football. From 1998 to 2005, Barcelona won no trophy. But still, within that same period, they still went for managers that played that certain way. And it's because they were looking for managers that played that certain way. When they saw a manager in their youth team that played that way, which was Pep, instead of going for the big names, they still brought him in because they have a certain principle and way that they expect that team to play. So I understand what you are saying about winning. And
what about let's use Real Madrid as a perfect example. Them man, they brought in Xabi Alonso.
But let me tell you something about
a legend, and they're looking at him side eye.
Yeah, but it's because it's not winning. But the same Real Madrid, Fabio Capello won the league with Real Madrid, and it was sacked because the style of football was not entertaining. Yeah, and he won the league with them, and that was why he was sacked.
But didn't they want to? No. That's not true because they went down that classical route and they went down that bringing in those Madrid, you know, like when they went down.
Yeah, but I'm saying that Capello still, he won the league and they still sacked him. Benitez was in Madrid. Okay. Benitez was just 3 points behind the first, and he was still sacked because the football was not entertaining to watch. So there are certain things that's it.
Galacticos. That's when they was trying to be the Galacticos, and Fabio Capello fell out with Beckham's and that. They went the Galactico thing and it didn't suit what Capello wanted to be on.
No, but Capello wanted to stay, but he was sacked because the football wasn't entertaining. And I remember something which I can bring the screenshot and put on Discord. After Sporting beat Man City 4-1, Ruben Amorim had a press conference, post-match conference, and he said, and he won 4-1. Even himself, he said, we cannot play the same way at Manchester United. Everybody at the edge of the box and play this way. And I can bring out the video because there's a duty at this football club. Either we like it or not as fans. Some of us we might not go for play, there's a duty to play in a certain way. To be honest, I know we might not, because of the way we have been in the last 13 years. Some of those things we've lost it. But I think those are some of the standards that we have to keep if we want to maintain being one of the top.
I think but then we know that Ruben does want to be exciting, does want to play exciting football. That's one thing that we know, right? He wants to put wingers in that wing back position. We know that. We're aware of that. Correct?
What makes
Like,
you
when there's
aware
more
of
of a
that?
winner.
What makes you aware of that?
What's that?
What makes you aware of that?
Look what he's done. He went and
No,
bought
because-
Cunha and Buemo. They're exciting players.
No,
and then
I mean,
after, he's played Ahmad in a...
Yeah.
Well, his
Hey, but
signings told that.
I
That's
thought when he wanted to join, some of what the tacticals were saying was that on one wing in the wing back, he plays a winger, and the other side, he plays a defender. That was what some of the tacticals were telling us when he joined. And when you watch Putin, on one side, it's always a winger, and the other side, it's always a defender, so that to give balance. So that was what people were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So
I honestly, like, do you know the killer?
Let me just leave this point before I go. 1 year in, we've seen what we can see, and I agree with Scholes. 1 year in, maybe the future something can change, but I'm not optimistic about that. Thank you.
Big up. Big up. Good call. I would say it's not even in a disagreement or nothing, but I think that he does want to play attacking, exciting football. The players that he's brought in Buemo and Cunha are like exciting players, really. You've seen that. I hope he just tries to go and get Semenyo. You see that he's playing Ahmad, who is he's not a defensive player. That's an attacking player in the right wing back. We need to see what happens on the left. You know, we need to see how, if he goes and brings in the left type winger in that position that can go back, but he's more attacking orientated. You can't say that what's saying about Cunha, bro? Allow Cunha to, it's fresh. Allow him to cook. It's still early. It's early. Allow him to cook, bro. People are going to regret the Cunha slander, you know. He will develop. He will get better. I think he will get better. Cunha's there, yeah. I think already, again, we're doing it again still. He does need more time. Cunha is going to get better. Wrap up.
Well, go on. What I'm going to say about this Scholes thing, I agree with majority of what he said, man. Like I said it to Joe Blackman as well. Man United coach cannot be a coward, cannot be risk averse. Has to go for it. Has to be entertaining. Amarim is none of those at the moment. He's safety first. That's why now I know he's staying for the season. I just say now, get me my 3 points. Because I know you're not that manager. I know you're not that coach. Get me my 3 points. That's what I say, really.
But then
that's what it is.
Can he not develop though?
He can definitely develop, but he ain't gonna develop. I don't think he's stand
still. Go ahead.
I don't think he's gonna develop at Man United. It's too much pressure. Too much demanding of results. I personally think he skipped a step. Shouldn't have come here. That's my personal opinion. But anyway, he's here now. That's my personal opinion.
And you believe that? Oh yeah, what teams was he saying that Kobbie will start for if they weren't playing Europe, 1 game a week?
He gets into the Villa side, definitely, in my opinion.
Ahead of Tielemans?
Guessing. Yeah, I think he gets into the Liverpool side. Ahead of who? Because ahead of who's it? Is it Gravenberch, McAllister? Is it Szoboszlai?
Which player does he get in ahead of?
Like, people are gonna hate. Not Grav, Szoboszlai. I don't rate Szoboszlai like that. I don't rate. He's having a good season this season. He's having a great season. You lot are gassing him up, yeah? He's just a runner. Suppose though, he's just a runner. And what happens? He's playing good in a shit season for Liverpool. I don't rate the bus line.
Yeah,
and I stand on it. He's been their best player. Yeah, it's true. He's Liverpool's best player. He's Liverpool's best player in the shit period.
He said what? He said
So,
what?
You see when you man
Understandable.
take too much crap.
If you said
Liverpool-
Gravenberch or McAllister, if you said Gravenberch or McAllister, then we
right
could have
now.
understood. But you
When
said
they were
Szoboszlai, the one who's
None of them
performing.
were rated to Szoboszlai.
Rapper,
That's the
be
fact of
honest,
the
you don't
matter.
watch Liverpool,
You know what
Villa.
channel this takes
BG
are coming
Road.
from, innit?
You
Everyone
don't
knows
watch
what channel
Villa,
these
you
takes
don't
are
watch
coming
Villa
from.
or Liverpool.
Brother,
Yeah,
you
The
went
man said
mad.
Tielemans.
You calling Szoboszlai just a runner is
He's a
Bro,
runner
he
to
should
me.
he should have said McAllister or Gravenberch, bro. Then we could have said, yeah, cool. But Szoboszlai, the only one who's performing out of the
Szoboszlai
three.
is the worst
Wrap
out
up,
of the
wrap
three.
up.
He's having the best season this season. Out of the three, the worst.
rapper. You might wrap this
That's
one
my
up.
personal
These
opinion.
takes come to you from the.
Your take
These
is
takes are sponsored
fentanyl,
by
bro.
Ransom Bants.
Wrap
Fentanyl
up.
Your
take,
take
bro.
is fentanyl,
Yo,
bro.
Bro, this is a
Cool.
nasty.
Cool
No,
story,
you
bro.
can't believe.
I'm
You
entitled
can't
to my
believe.
opinion.
No,
This ain't your opinion, though, is
He's
it?
the best player now,
Wrap
and they're
up.
doing shit. When they were doing good, he weren't all that.
Is this a boss life fault that Liverpool how they are right now?
Okay, so Szoboszlai to me is just a runner. He works
Bro,
hard, well done. But
Szoboszlai last
he's not
season. Szoboszlai last
Works
season when
hard.
they won the trophy
Well done.
was one of their top players. What are you talking about?
What
They
about his
wasn't.
free kick against
They
Arsenal?
wasn't. It was Gravenberch
What
and
about that free kick?
McAllister.
I said one of. Do you understand English? One of.
You're going, man. No, honestly,
Who's scoring, bro?
What about
Why is
his
this
free kick?
surprising you?
What about his
Why is
free
this
kick goal
surprising
against
you?
Arsenal?
He
Is
said
that
he'll
him
start
just
over
running? Yeah.
Tielemans.
Is that just him being a runner? That free kick he put top bins against Arsenal. More money. You obviously experienced that firsthand. How did that feel?
let him cook, bro. Yeah,
No,
my
Bro,
money.
he's so
How did
Yo,
it, how did it
he's
feel?
he's so good. In the beginning of the season, they interviewed Liverpool players and they asked who's the better, blah blah blah. Everybody kept saying Szoboszlai.
What about his consistent? What about his consistent penalties, which he always puts to the right hand side of the goalkeeper that no one can save?
In my view, he's been.
I don't care about
He's been
that,
their best player this season. He's been their best player this season.
Seriously,
Oh, wrap up, man.
you're
Concentrate.
entitled to your opinion. That I'm entitled to mine.
Hey, KG.
You know what? Wrap up. You and Amarim might have a lot in common. You know, you might have more because even you know how everyone says to Amarim, "Hey, Bruno in the 8 is crazy," but he's like, "I have my opinion. I'm gonna do it." Everyone's telling you Szoboszlai is a quality player, not just a runner.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. The reason why I say you on fentanyl, bro, even you mentioning Gravenberch for Gravenberch's position, Kobbie is not smelling him, bro. Kobbie is not on Gravenberch's level for that position. I'm sorry about that, bro. You can't tell me Kobbie is going to perform in Gravenberch's position. I've watched Gravenberch. The shit that he does, Kobbie can't do it. I'm sorry.
For real. AJ, KG, remember when I told you had symptoms of player FC? Your wrap-up has been diagnosed as a player FC merchant. How you telling me he hates Amarim and he's telling me Kobbie is above what? All of Villa's midfield and Liverpool's midfield. Just admit you're Kobbie FC.
Bro,
like,
people that they don't even watch Villa. They just come on here.
I watch Villa. I watch Villa, and I'll tell you right now, probably he's not getting into that midfield. I watch Villa.
I've never rated Szoboszlai.
For Kobbie to get into the Villa's midfield, it means their whole game plan is going to have to change.
I don't care.
KG, sorry, KG. Can I got a serious question to ask.
Go ahead.
Can you put more money on the screen quickly?
You can ask about on it.
You're gonna get him to do another cinnamon challenge.
Hey Mo, is there any cinnamon in that saucepan, bruv?
Nah. I'm that nasty day from him, bro. Nasty flashbacks. But wait a minute. I honestly, wrap up. I can't believe you said that. Like you're one of the people that rate as high scholars, bro. Is this
him? Szoboszlai having a great season. I'm not taking away from him. But I don't rate him as high as people do. That's my opinion.
You called him just a runner. You said he's just
great athlete.
No, you might not rate him, but for you to compare him to Kobbie is crazy work, bro.
Don't
what are you
forget
talking about?
He's mainly a runner. That's the me. Mainly a runner. That's why. That's why Slot puts him at right back. That's why Klopp put him at right back.
Yeah, but he's playing in midfield now because they need.
But even Cristiano Ronaldo
High
respects
energy.
Szoboszlai. What are you
That's what
talking
he
about,
is.
bro?
Right back don't mean he's a runner. Like you can have tactical players who play fullback. Like
So boss, like you're saying he's just a
Cool
pacey James Miller.
story, bro. I don't care about anything.
Wait, Charles, what's your thought on this one?
On who? Szoboszlai.
Yeah, pacey James Miller. That's the problem.
I think
Szoboszlai, I don't rate him like that.
I think he's an okay player. Like I don't see anything special in him. He's a good player.
Is he better than
Yeah,
Kobbie?
but then is Kobbie taking Szoboszlai's position?
Yeah.
Starting ahead of him.
Right now, hell no. Kobbie ain't starting over Szoboszlai.
Exactly.
Kobbie ain't starting over
Exactly,
Szoboszlai.
bro. Y'all keep talking about Villa. He's not taking nobody's position in Villa either. If for him to take somebody's position in Villa, wait, hold on. Let me land it. For him to take any position in Villa, Villa's gonna have to change their whole game plan, bro. He's not taking any position right now. If he does that, they're gonna have to rebuild the whole team.
Kobbie doesn't start over Szoboszlai, right?
One at a time, but I just thought that was wrap up. I can't believe it. You know, I misprofiled you like
That's my opinion.
No, I misprofiled you like McTominay, bro. I thought you was in the scholarly realms, bro. That takes stinks, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because I always
I don't rate Szoboszlai. I've never rated Szoboszlai. I've never rated Szoboszlai to me. I've never rated Szoboszlai. He's having a good season.
You're not seeing a good player there.
No, he's decent, but he's not wow. He's decent. That's why I said Kobbie could take his position in midfield. That's what I said. In the midfield three, he could take his position.
Let me read these supers, man. The revisionism when Kobbie leaves and fulfills his potential is going to be incredible. I know this fan base. That the fans don't want him to go on the basis of this manager might not foresee his plan. That's why I think some things have to be like really understood. Not everyone believes in this manager. We're just hopeful that he will go on and achieve what he needs to achieve at this club. And we're afraid of selling Mainoo and then him going and seeing Mainoo do like, when I watch Carreras play, I feel sick. Even in that Real Madrid game, him and Rodrigo were one of the best two players on the pitch. I can't believe we just let him go like that. But it is what it is. Don't worry, Mainoo can't start at any big club. Alvaro could not too. He left and now starting for Madrid. Let's see, man. Mainoo is a 100 million plus player. He will be. He can be. Yeah, I got him out. Because if we was going to sell him, I'll sell him for over 100. Because I thought that the ceiling is that high. At the moment, obviously, you can't argue for that. But even now, I'd want 70 million. I'd want 70 million right now. Because I know what he's going to be. I know what he's going to be, but hey, this officially KG's Reckless Crack House. Nothing to do with me. That was wrap up. Yo, NN.
Yeah, you're not getting 50 for that guy if you sell him right now.
Yo, NN.
Can you hear me?
Perfect.
I said you're not getting 50 for my man. If you sell him right now, you're not getting 50.
We're not getting 50. Wait, no, we should get 60, bro. I want to be moving like how all these other clubs. How much did you get for
Big
how
man,
much did
big
you
man.
get for that Chelsea?
You're trying to get Andre from Wolves, right?
Go on.
Are you trying to get Andre from Wolves? Isn't that one of your targets?
I don't even. I haven't even watched them. I haven't watched that Andre guy play.
So if he comes in, does he start over Kobbie? In Ruben Amorim's eyes, does he start over Kobbie if he comes in?
I think he's starting over him. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a.
But that doesn't take away Kobbie's quality, though.
Doesn't matter. You've not nurtured it. You're not nurturing it right now. You're not nurturing it right now. If it was good enough, he'll be starting. But he's not, and he's not even getting. He's barely getting game time. So,
does he start ahead of Enzo and any of your midfielders?
Not a chance. He's deep in that rotation piece.
Where in the rotation?
Oh, where do you want to play? You guys keep him. Didn't you guys say Kobbie's a cam?
So how do you see him? Any playing ahead of Enzo?
If he's a cam, he is behind Palmer. He is behind Esteban, who can also play in the cam. He might be a third choice cam. If he's a CM, when fully fit behind.
Is he
behind
better than
Enzo,
James in the midfield? Yeah.
No.
James is better than Kobbie in midfield.
He's gonna play. James is gonna play in the midfield.
Kobbie's
It
better.
doesn't matter what you think. He's gonna play in the midfield because he can invert.
Kobbie's better than James in the midfield.
He's not. He's not.
This is what I'm saying.
Kobbie's not better than Lavia in the midfield. I think
Lavia cold though, but Lavia don't play.
Okay, and Lavia's our third choice because Lavia's our third choice because he's injured.
You talking about Lavia as a rumor?
Anytime you've seen Lavia play, have you not been impressed?
When have we seen Lavia play?
You've seen Lavia play many times. You've seen him play against Liverpool.
When? I'll say many times. When
versus Liverpool this season.
And when have we seen him again?
Versus there was a big stretch of games. Brighton was there.
Hey. Big stretch is crazy. You know
there was a stretch.
Bro, wait, when?
Wait, who do you generally think this guy starts for?
I'm saying, when are you talking this Lavia guy? When? Because if you come in and have one good game, I don't know if you can do that.
I said fully fit. I said fully fit is not above Lavia.
And when is he fully fit?
Well, we'll wait and see. The same
so you're talking about a man that
is
plays
fit right now. James is fit right now. 2 years ago, the conversation was James can't play over.
So we should wait 2 years for Lavia.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, hey, 2 years, maybe Kobbie's actually at a decent level, and then we can talk.
Hold on. Lavia is played 4 games
in the Prem.
Yeah, in this season.
Yeah,
2 games.
He played Champions League games. He got injured in one. He got injured like Ole Aina was playing on that Nigerian pitch. You ain't seen him since.
Don't blame what Nigerian pitch.
That's how Ole Aina got injured, isn't it? He was playing in. He went to Yeman, played for Yeman, got injured.
Let me go to Romeo Lavia.
Why are you man leaving a player? Why are you man leaving a keeper that starts for you, Udinese? And you're not calling him up.
This is
what are you on about? What are you
88 days, 38 days, 33 days, 51 days, 30 days, 24 days, 186 days. Hamstring. What kind of hamstring? 36 days, 57 days.
Are we laughing at injuries now?
I'm not laughing at injuries.
Laugh at injuries?
I'm not laughing at injuries. I'm talking about the amount of man missed 34 games last season. He's already missed 8 games this season.
And I'll still take him over Kobbie.
You know that's not
take
true.
him over Kobbie. That is, I can swear down out there. I swear down I'll take him over Kobbie. I don't see what you man see in this guy. And your manager clearly don't as well.
Salah's in the squad. They're fixing it.
Have you seen your squads?
What
Nigeria.
squad?
Nigeria squad. You left the goalkeeper that plays for Udinese for what's my man? That is Zoho guy that plays against you.
We're taking my guy Stanley.
Yeah, and Zoho. Stanley's
let him run his.
Injured. Yeah, he's touch and go.
No, he's gonna play. Stanley will be fine.
Stanley might play one game, then he's out for the rest of the
tournament. I'm telling you,
and then it's back to Zoho.
Stanley,
and you man ain't got nothing. There's really nothing.
Stanley's gonna do his job, bro.
There is really nothing.
Stanley will be fine, bro.
Wolford and Didi and Alex Iwobi pivot is crazy. And that's what I'm gonna say. And there's nothing else. You man brought up a guy called Mohammed Usman. He plays in the Czech league. That's what you brought up.
Don't worry about that, bro. AFCON will take.
Hey, it's in 8 days. I swear. How many days is it? How many days is it? 8 days. We're not doing a preview for that.
Is Onana going?
We're not doing a preview for that. AFCON. Are we not doing a preview for AFCON?
We must.
When are we doing it? When are we doing it?
When opening.
When are we doing it?
Opening.
You're doing the preview on the opening.
You know what? Why do you sound how you sounded when you thought Cameroon was going to qualify for the World Cup? You pussy, yo. Get out. That's the chest that he had when he thought Cameroon was going to qualify, bro. Look at him now. Bro, that's how he was talking like that. I never forget. He's like, where's Nigeria? I thought Cameroon qualified, bro. Anyway, let's leave that out. I know you're obviously pissed off with this manager.
Just before we talk about him, what do you think of my new channel, the Bundesliga? Seriously.
Let me see your logo. You had it on before behind the screen. You had it, but
I'll do it now.
Channel. His logo is so. Doesn't look his logo. Fuck off. His logo is absolutely outrageous.
Will you come on?
Nah, the 906
We could do player ratings on haircuts and booties.
No.
We could score players on.
Nah, stop. Nah, get out. Nah, man wants to do player ratings on how they look. Nah. Yeah, nah. Why? He's getting mad. Again, hey, I need the clip. I need the again, mad. Where's Yo-Yo? I need spray. You're getting mad. You're getting mad right now. You're getting mad. Yeah. Send that, please. All right, let's bring him back.
You've lost my minutes, right?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Back here, here you go.
We could do player ratings. We could do player ratings on.
You're still going? No.
I'll stop.
God.
I had 70 more lines. Do you want me to change the background, or is that triggering?
No, you can give your background. That's your logo, bro. What can I do? God. Now go on. Talk to me about this, man. You've been consistent about this manager. You're obviously not happy about the treatment of Kobbie, but who should he be starting ahead of? In your honest feeling right now.
So for me, Casemiro and Bruno aren't the future. And Casemiro in the 8 isn't the future. So I'm hoping this summer, this is my view, in the summer, Bruno's got a 57 million release clause that can be triggered by clubs outside of the Premier League. I hope he goes. Casemiro, don't extend his contract, right? His contract finishes. So they can extend it by a year, or they can let it finish and then give him a new contract. I don't want him having 2 more years, and I don't want him having 1 more year. So I want them cleared out. Because
I'm saying right now, though, so while that I agree with a lot of that stuff. Actually, if a club came in for Bruno and it was a good fee, I would sell him. But then, and I wouldn't extend Casemiro's contract. But who would you how do you get Kobbie into this team, though, regardless of all that?
So sticking to this rigid formation.
Yeah.
So the only person who's going to get in ahead of is Bruno. So you've got to put Bruno in the 10 and start Mainoo. My belief personally, KG, is that Mainoo, you give him enough games, he's good enough as any of these midfielders. I think you give him enough games. You know, the problem we have is we don't know what Mainoo is. You know, he's supposed to be developing, right? He's got a conditioning coach at the back to work on his explosive pace. He's brilliant at tackling. He had a 97% pass completion on those 20 minutes that he played the other day, more than any other midfielder during that time. His tackling is amazing. Aerial ability is amazing. He's got composure on the ball. He works in tight spaces. There's so much to this guy. I think he's a brilliant player. So I would give him a run of games. But I know Amarim is, like you say, he's got 1 game a week. His job is on the line. If he doesn't get into Europe this year, he's gone. That's my view, right? Yeah. So he needs to get to Europe. So he's going to go with the tried and tested. The other thing is he can't afford to drop Casemiro because he doesn't want that noise in the dressing room. Casemiro's got his eyes on the World Cup. He knows he needs to be playing.
So you believe he's better than Casemiro, is what I'm hearing. He should be playing ahead of Casemiro.
Yeah, Casemiro's done a good service, right? But he's not the long-term solution. Get Mainoo in. We know the talent. Did you see him that first season? That player hasn't gone. I think that player's developed. The problem is he's not giving him the minutes. 183 minutes so far this season.
Yeah, no, but that's why I asked people, well, who do you want him to be in the team ahead of? But you're basically saying, I want him in the team ahead of Casemiro, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair dues. Do you reckon we can still pick up the result on Monday?
So it's an away game, isn't it?
No, we're at home.
We're at home. We should have that. I think it'll be tight 2-1, 3-1. But Bundesliga, we could talk about tackling from behind.
I knew it, bro. I have to be like Pam. I've got to be the end. This guy's unhinged, bro. Oh man, let me read the super chat, man. Let me read the super chat. All right, let me read this one. Let me do it. Let me read the super chat. There you go. This Kobbie chat is jarring. People denying his quality because he don't fit what Amarim wants. Safety net FC KMT. Well, not me. I hope that's not what you're getting from me. It's so difficult because I feel like people definitely listen to these and hear something else. I will say this for the likes of Kobbie, we can see that he's talented, but we don't get to pick the formation that the manager plays. The manager does. We're what's the word? But we're slaves to the whatever the manager's picking. We can't do nothing about it, just like the players. The AJ.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna ask a couple questions, right? And this is just to get clarity, right? So before the manager showed up, what was one of the things we were complaining about in the midfield?
We had so much space in the midfield, holes in the
Okay.
midfield.
Who was in the midfield?
Kobbie. And
Who else?
Casemiro.
Bruno. Okay. So
was someone else? No, wait, McTominay. Let me not be. McTominay was there as well.
Oh no, but McTominay already left, and we still had the same issue.
Under Hag.
Yeah, yes, McTominay left before Ten Hag was sacked. McTominay left in the summer, so we still had a summer without McTominay. We had a
our midfield has always been an issue.
Okay. So even though we had McTominay when Ten Hag was here, fully before the sacking talk began or got more serious, Kobbie was getting minutes before McTominay, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and we were still getting ran through.
Ericsson.
And we were still getting ran through like slags, correct?
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault though.
I didn't say it was his fault. Don't get me wrong. This is not Kobbie's fault at all. Now, what were Kobbie's strengths when we were playing the midfield three?
Control, scoring, and pass completion.
Oh, okay. And when you're doing short passes, you can get pass completion. So that's cool. We know him for that. When you see that type of skill right now with the way Premier League is being ran in the middle, what position would you rather put Kobbie in? In the midfield or in the 10?
I would like to try him in the 10 again.
Oh, okay. So reason why we were still getting ran through back then was because Kobbie's defense acumen is not that good, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. He's not, and we all know Bruno's stuff ain't like his defense is not that good either. So out of the three, the only person that I could say that defense is okay was who? Casemiro. That's out of the three if we're going by defense. Now, the only reason why I can see that Mainoo is not
and then we're getting run through now though.
Yes, we're getting run through now because we're playing in midfield too. Correct. But I'm trying to speak on this Mainoo situation. It's not because they just hate Mainoo. It's like what's the word that people use? The lesser evil type of thing. That's what's going on here. If we play Mainoo over Casemiro, we're fucked. If we play Mainoo over Bruno, we're fucked. And the reason why I'm saying this is because in the midfield too, when we talk about short bursts between Mainoo and Bruno, Mainoo would get to it first. But when we're talking about covering a longer distance, Bruno's better. So, and then another thing too is, if you were to play Mainoo in the 10, can he drop into the midfield and do a switch over like a Mount or like a Bruno or like a Casemiro? Can he do it to their level? So there's things that, and you can't argue this with me. I've watched, just in the last 2-3 days, I've watched Kobbie's games on purpose just so I can have a reason why, or understand more reason why this is happening to him. I think he's good, but in my opinion, at this moment, Kobbie's a luxury player, and we can't afford any luxury right now. We need Europe. That's the only reason why he's not being selected first.
I wouldn't say luxury.
Right now.
I wouldn't say luxury. It's interesting. I wouldn't say luxury. I just don't think he's not a luxury player. I think he's I think he's not better than Bruno. I just don't think he's better than Bruno, truthfully, as it stands. Yet, I don't think he's better than Bruno. That's the problem. Could be uncomfortable, but maybe that's the truth. Yeah, are you with me? Like, yeah. And then the next position, if I look to my left, I look at an aging Casemiro, and I think to myself, well, how do I get in that position? Because Casemiro is still just, you overrate Bruno. Theo, is Kobbie better than Bruno? Not overrating anyone. Is he? Wait, Theo, on a real, does anyone actually here believe that Kobbie's better than Bruno? Yo. If you do, let me know. Nick. Yo, Nick.
Hello, KG. Can you hear me?
Do you believe Kobbie's better than Bruno by any chance?
No, but guns down. I'm an Arsenal fan, so
okay, cool.
I'm here on different. I'm just saying.
Hey, listen.
We all guns down.
Guns up. Guns up, bro.
I'm in California. You can't say guns up.
Oh, no, even more recent. I hear you got a lot of guns out there. Guns up, bro. What's going on? Hey, why did the players all turn into Randy Orton?
I don't know, man. They're massive, aren't they? These are big players.
But why did they all drop to the floor? What's that about?
I think it's because they're so disappointed they conceded a goal.
Are they scared? Are they desperate? Are they?
No. I think it's a mentality thing now, where even if they concede a goal, they're hugely disappointed in themselves.
Oh, so were they showing strong mentality when they all dropped to the floor and looked like it was over?
Yeah. This isn't William Gather sayings. This ain't William Gather sayings. You know, when he lost it.
When he cried. When
he started crying. This is different. This is more like, we can't believe we just let that happen. We're the best defense in the world, kind of sayings. You know.
That's how you read that body language.
That's how, because I'm always optimistic. You know.
Oh, so when you say, do you tell the truth in your optimism?
Yeah, I do. I'm not a.
Everyone was pissed off. Wait.
Yeah. Everyone was pissed off.
Yeah, carry on.
I would say everyone was pissed off. They conceded. I think, you know, I don't want to blame injuries, but we took it to 1-1. We should have actually gone and scored a second one. I think we stepped off the gas. Villa are an extremely hard team to play away from home. Man City lost there as well. They have the crowd behind them, and they deserve to win. Because at the end of the day, 90 minutes equals 90 minutes. There's no like, oh, we should have won, we shouldn't have conceded. I'm sorry, but the scoreline's a scoreline. They scored 2, we scored 1. They deserve to win, and I think that's fair. If any Arsenal fan comes in here and says, "No, we deserve to win. It shouldn't have been this," no. Listen, they put 2 goals behind the line. We did 1. End of the story. That's it. They deserve to win. They played better than we did. That's it.
Yeah, I'm being disingenuous though, because I'm not allowing you to talk about Noni Madueke and the goals that he scored, and even Martinelli as well.
Those are I'll be honest. When we were signing Noni, I was sweating because I was thinking, if we don't sign Eze as well, what are we doing? Because Noni is a great player on the right. He's decent on the left. He's not the best, but he plays on that right side, right? So I was like, we still need someone who can drift in from the left to fill that hole, because Martinelli and Trossard alone won't do it. So if we sign Eze, it adds more competition. So then all of a sudden, everyone's upping their game. You see it now. You see Martinelli and Trossard now. All of a sudden, they're worried about their place. So everyone is fighting for competition. Everyone's leveling up.
Yeah.
So that's why I was swaying. I'm so proud of Noni to come back from injury. He was He was firing just before he got injured. I know he didn't score a lot of goals before he got injured.
Have you apologized to him?
I haven't apologized because I wasn't rude to him, unlike everyone else.
You weren't. You didn't sign the petition.
No, I did not sign a petition. No way. No, I think once a player signs for your club, you got to back him. That is okay. That's terrible. Look at that defending. Look at that. Watch it. Now they're all going to fall on the floor now. Great finish, by the way. Great finish.
Amazing finish. Now you're saying this is showing mindset. This is all. This is A1. Wait, hold on. This is all A1 mindset.
That is A1. Those are the fucking standards, okay? You should be like that. If any of them were not upset, look how upset they are. Look at that. They're pissed we conceded.
Bro, these lot already on the ground, bro. I don't even know if he's making prayers, bro.
They're all in the wrong direction as well.
That's in wrong direction.
Haram settings.
I don't think this is super mindset. The one that's just disappointed, this one here, Erdegaard, is the guy that I'm looking at saying, yeah, he's disappointed. But he still believes. Look at these guys. He believes. Gyökeres, he's recently won. So he's like, why are you not lying down? We just like, he don't even understand. But he's not welcome to Arsenal. He doesn't really know about Arsenal like that.
He don't know. He don't know.
These man know they've ruined it. He doesn't understand what's going on. Oh my God, Gyökeres is looking at it on some.
That's a champion's mindset. He's like, guys,
bro, don't tell me this is champions. That's not champions, bro.
Look. If we crumble, if I see that again happening,
this is your title.
This is it. We have to win this year. We have to win this year. Everyone is terrible this year. We have to win. I don't want to see. I mean, I can't imagine what would happen to Robbie if we don't win this year.
Even this guy, like, I don't even know who this one is. Who's this one? Hey, when I got married, yeah, this is what you have to do to get your bride, bro. Prostrate, bro. Hey, he said guns down, guns up, bro. Hey, Nick, pick up yourself, bro. Bro, when I got married, bro, these men are frustrating, bro. Man said it's just rough way for massage. Chevy.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on? Raw, Chevy.
What's happening, man?
That's a deep voice, bro.
Yeah. This guy.
Whoa, that's sounding like we have to use this one, bro. Talk to us.
Arsenal fan, guns up if you want. I'm cool.
Guns up.
I'm calm. I'm so calm.
Bro.
I am, bro. I'm having an evening tea and a you know.
Nah,
calm, broski.
Bro, you're not
calm. I'll be real with you, bro. For starters, see the question you just asked the last guy?
Yeah.
Bro, players are allowed to be disappointed. They've conceded like a losing goal to the last kick of the game. I agree with you. Some of them players they looked like they were like down, but it's disappointment. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is not you. The pundits have tried to spin it into what now is, which is why you're asking us, because this is what they said. These players are looking like they're crumbling already. Bro, they lost a game that was 1-1. Mind you, we was better than them in that second half. They were better than us in the first half. I'll give them that. Overall, if you want to go on, they were better than us because they scored 2 goals. Bro, they scored in the last kick of the game. That doesn't make them better.
It was better.
They were better than us in the first half. We were better in the second half.
We just have to win.
I wouldn't say anyone deserved to win. If we had come out there with a point, I would have said, you know what? Villa deserved that point. Arsenal deserved that point. Only because we didn't take chances we should have. Especially even in that first half where they were better than us. Like, bro, I'm not going to sit here and act like our players are perfect. This is one thing I don't like is when we win, you hear all our Arsenal fans, the players, da-da-da-da-da. When we lose, Arteta's got the handbrake on. Bro, the players just need to deliver, bro. We've had this problem with Emery from Wenger times. This isn't an Arteta thing. This is from Wenger. If you know, you know. Arsenal PSG, we didn't beat him. We didn't beat him. So this isn't an Arteta thing. He's just that good. And his team, Aston Villa, is just that good. They're not... But on paper, tell me what player on their team can't actually play for us. Oh, wait. Can Tielemans not start for us? We wanted him, no?
Ahead of who, though?
Bro, what do you mean ahead of who? Bro, it's a matter. In our midfield, it's a matter of makeup. There would be nothing wrong with seeing a Rice Tielemans and Eze or Rice Tielemans and Odegaard. There would be nothing wrong with seeing a.
Tell me because my thing is, who do you drop to play that player? That's what I'm saying.
The reason why I don't drop anyone to play the player is our answer. I'll give you that. Yeah, I'm not saying he's better than anyone in our team. I'm saying he's as good as anyone in our team.
Your players are superior.
How? Based on what?
You don't.
We ain't won anything. We ain't won anything, bro. We ain't won anything. KG, you always joke about we ain't won anything. So based on what? Are they better than us? Are we better than them?
Hey, based on Arsenal logic, bro.
Let's look at football, bro.
No, but I believe. Let's have this right. I believe Odegaard is cold. I think
he's one of the coldest 10s in the league. 100%.
I think
same with Eze.
Eze is cold. I think Declan Rice is everything. Literally, like I'm not sure about you don't like Declan Rice?
Still developing. He's having a better season now, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Majority of Arsenal fans spent 2 years arguing he's a £100 million 6. To now turn around and say he's not a 6 now. So it's either you are wrong then or you're wrong now. You can't have it both ways. And I'm a real Arsenal fan, bro. I'll be real. He's developing into that. He's not playing a 6. He's playing an old school 4 in a box to box.
No, but is he good at his job? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Is he the reason
100%.
why are consistent?
But not a lot of 100%. But not a lot of players in the league play that role. KG. Not a lot of players are not.
I'm saying
it does. It does because if you're gonna build a midfield, hold on. If we're gonna build a midfield, Rice is definitely one of the linchpins in our midfield. I'm not saying he's not. That's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is it's a matter of makeup and roles. Tielemans I can see beside him instead of Azubi. It's like even now, that's what we do now. How many times this season have you seen a different makeup in our midfield?
No, but I don't. But then this is because he wasn't fit, though. I'm gonna
no. There's been times where he's.
I'm saying now Odegaard's back. We're gonna
see. Okay. Oh.
This is when I'm gonna know.
He's done it. Bro, he's done. He did Newcastle. KG.
No, because I'm trying to put it back in. That's the early.
Okay, cool. Fair.
Coming back, Odegaard. I'm talking about Odegaard's fully fit.
No, but he started that game, is what I'm saying. He started next to Eze. That's what I'm saying. He's done it even with him fit. He's changed the makeup.
Don't you need a more run of games to say what because he has to tell us who his main team is, his first choice team.
I personally believe.
His first choice midfield. Do you believe it is?
I believe that first choice midfield is at the moment currently Rice Zubi. It's Rice Zubi Oda. Is what it was at the start of the season. Is what it should have been. Obviously, Odegaard was injured.
Where's Eze out?
Yes, but not as a left winger. Remember, our team doesn't play. Remember, MLS plays left back, but doesn't play left back. Plays midfield. So when I see Eze on the left, the problem he's having on the left is he wants to drift into that central pocket because at Palace he was a second 10. He wasn't on the left. People like to say, "Oh, he's on the left hand side." It looks like that, but he's a second 10. At Newcastle,
we're gonna learn a lot about your manager real soon, you know.
We will, and that's the reality. Because at Newcastle, I can at least say, you know what, Arteta, you tried it. Homeboy got injured. You tried it. They were next to each other, and we still had wingers.
Honestly, this is gonna be because I'm so dedicated to my hating. I watch you lot so I can hate better. Yeah,
I'm crying.
I'm telling you now, I'm intrigued. I don't know the answers yet. I can honestly say I don't know if he's going to go Odegaard more in the 10 or if it's going to be Eze. I don't know what he's gonna do, but it's still
like too many injuries have happened for like even that it's starting to affect. No, I'm not saying that it's results. I'm cool with that. Like, you see me, I'm not saying because of the results injuries. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, you see, even the fact that we're having injuries, like certain players that were playing that were supposed to be getting used to the team, that's affecting them.
And it almost makes the manager's job a little bit easier because there's no decision to make. Let's look at with Liverpool, and we'll wrap this up. When I look at Liverpool, one of the big issues Slot has is he has options, and it's difficult to make sure everyone is enjoying what they're doing, coming off the bench, being a part of it, and they all need to fall a part of it. That's a good manager. When it's just Chiesa, it's fine. Now, I got a chopping change.
Slot's options really stopping the forward line, though. That's about it. Everything else going backwards, he ain't got nothing.
Madueke almost feels lucky to be an Arsenal player. He's giving me that vibe. He ain't feeling like he deserves, like, he's just like, I'm going to just try it. As soon as
I actually wanted him.
Really?
Yeah. I actually wanted him. Bro, you see that goal? You see that goal he scored yesterday, bro? Not yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago. No. Forget celebrating the goal. I promise you, I'm not even trying to celebrate the goal. I just want to talk about the play, bro. Did he not run through two players and then like shimmy off the other one? You know where this is going.
You're telling me your club was linked to Noni Madueke and you thought, I wanted it.
Yeah, because I still believe we would get everything else we needed to get. 100%.
Hey, you Arsenal fan. You know what? It's a toxic relationship. I love and hate you lot so much, bro. Lippy told me, I don't even think, how many games has Mosquera and them man played? He said Mosquera and the other one is better than Euro. Eh? And they're better than De Ligt. Anyone that joins Arsenal is better than anyone in the world. Anyone that joins Arsenal is immediately 10 out of 10. And there's nothing to be done about it. As soon as you join that club, I don't think I've seen enough games of Hincapié in them, man.
But brother, can you actually blame them? Like, the way we self-hate is crazy. I mean, a couple days ago, a couple man on this channel were telling me Reece James will play centre back for us, bro.
Hey, but why is Manem shitting? Manem's actually shitting on Euro like he's a dead talent.
Yeah, because
you think Euro's dead?
Euro isn't dead, but he is a defender in a team that is conceding as many goals as they are scoring. So he is going to get pelters any which way.
Is he dead though?
Nah, he isn't. He isn't dead. Like, that's why all of our defenders have that asterisk on them that anybody can chat on them, even De Ligt, because game in, game out, we still concede, and they all are there. Like, when we concede, the first picture you see is our centre backs. So, you know, they're always gonna get those pelters. They're not going to be rated. We are the third highest scoring team.
If we say we're easier to get through, like as a midfield as well. Like, we've got two guys in there. They need protection.
Yeah, they need protection, but nobody cares about the midfield. When they talk about your defense is leaking goals, the first image they have in their mind is your defenders. That's just how people think. Like, there's no way to change it. It's what it's going to be.
So
until we start winning games and keeping
is Euro on tossing levels?
On what?
Is Euro on tossing levels? Like,
no, he's not. Chelsea don't have players, bro. I'm telling you. This is what I was telling you, man. You guys were gaslighting me. I told you, Chelsea's team is shit. They have a ton of players, but our team is better. Their team is rubbish, bro. And you, man, went to put Reece James at centre-back, and now you're telling me Reece James can't even get into midfield over Mainoo. What are we doing here?
Wait, hold on. Mainoo's a real midfielder, bro. Reece James
but no, Reece James is not a centre-back, though. But you, man, told me he is a baller. Look at the rubbish.
No, you said that right back.
No, centre-back. We were playing the back three. You, man, said he would play centre-back for us.
In a centre-back three.
He's not getting in. We have best centre-backs.
He can get in there. He can get.
He's not acceptable. You know, let's not even do this. I don't care. Chelsea is shit. Not this loser. This Cameroonian
you little
loser.
loser. All of this
don't
talk.
like
Do you want to
Don't
put a
be
bet on
calling
this?
me little, you
All of
pussy,
this talk. Do you want to put a bet on this?
You are
loser?
too small to be calling me little, fam.
Do you want to put a bet on this?
Nobody, nothing. Get out of here, fam. You loser.
You're so all of this chat.
You're a loser, fam. I don't care.
I got rid of him. What a bro.
Yeah, kind of rubbish.
Now this Cameroon.
You're pissing me off, bro. Him and his useless bloody team. Del Pedro, Delap, all losers, bro. More red cards than goals. Them man trying to chat to me. Them man trying to chat to our club. Title race for 1 week only. 1 week only, fam. Just useless.
Hey, let me give you some time. Why did that make me laugh so much, bro? I said, not this Cameroonian. Come on, bro. Man didn't want to see Cameroon. Charles,
No, right now, bro.
No, he chats too much, bro. That actually sweetened me still. He's always chatting, bro.
I'm in the AFCON bag right now. Anybody can get it, really, because it's about to get serious.
Bro,
it's about to get really serious, bro.
Man, Stretford's saying that is it Wheelish? Bro, use Cameroon.
No, not at all.
Is that
when they call me a Nigerian? If you take it as an insult, it's because you're a loser. Like you know, you have internalized it. There's nothing I can do. Like what do you want me to do?
That's a reach still.
KG, Cameroonian loser. We both heard it. Cameroonian.
And amongst the Cameroonians, he is in the loser side. What do you want me to do?
Wait, but he's Cameroonian though.
What's wrong with being
and at the moment, his teammate won in 4. Was it 4 or 5?
Why are you saying Cameroonian? What point?
Because he's Cameroonian.
It's Cameroonian. He's actually Cameroonian though. Let's just
bring Enen back. Let him tell us.
It's like he's saying he's a foolish man. What are we doing here?
If I had said the same, I would have been simbing.
No, you call him in this chat. I saw you call him a Nigerian nincompoop.
Nah, that wasn't me.
You see?
Wait, hold on.
You see? What are we doing here?
I like it.
Wait, you call him a Nigerian nincompoop. You know I scanned the chat like a midfielder. Oh, here it is.
People can just change their name. People can just change their name.
Did he say it before or after?
Okay, but I said that after. I said that after.
He said it after.
I said it after.
After move,
bro.
What now?
Yeah. He was. Hey,
you see you.
No, wait, hold on. Let's. It is. No, do you know how deep? Stretford. You want revenge. This is not about. This is about. Bro, this is biased. Yeah. You just bring the down. Yeah, you do. You're sick. Let me bring back Charles. But hold on. Are you lot ready? The VP, he's got a trim. You know that.
I got the trim. Drop the bomb.
I don't know. What did you ask for when you went to the barbershop? What did you ask for?
Whatever he was feeling today. This is what he was feeling today.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. You know what the people were telling me?
Hold on. No VP. I can't deal with this. You went to the barbershop and he said, I want whatever you're feeling like today.
Yeah, what he was feeling today, Jekyll.
That's that, Georgie, you can't do this, bro. So you didn't know you was gonna get this trim today. You didn't know that he asked for the green streak.
Get rid of that because that's madness. That's more madness than me.
Man answered it, remove it. He asked to remove it. Bro, you look like you're getting to war, bro. Did he shake you up? Did he do that bit? Did he do that bit with the Clippers? No. Fuck's sake, he got robbed.
But I'm still happy.
No, Georgie, man.
I'm not like you, the United Strand guy. You know the way there.
Can I ask?
I'm not like.
Can I ask? How, like, was it an expensive cut?
Not much.
What, like, do you mind me asking? I don't know how much your money converts to, but how much is like,
you know what's crazy? This is so cheap. Well, like 5 to 10 euros was the haircut. It was crazy.
10 euros for no shape up. 10 euros. That's like a UK trip.
Pav, you're first of all, Pav, you're going mad. Saying my mom cut it. No, that's a mad thing.
Yeah, nah. If you want this guy to go to the nah, Pav, I'm gonna talk to him for that. Wait, hold on, let me talk to him. Pav, can you have some respect?
But that does look like a parent cut the hair, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Parent cut. I know a parent cut, bro. He didn't get a parent cut, bro, because
that's a street. That's a street.
No, it's not a parent cut.
That's a street number one all over, bro. Georgie, what's your barber's name?
I'm not leaking anything. I'm not leaking anything.
His mom did it for sure.
Nah, it's not my mom. But the barber's my friend.
So your friend done that to you, and you're still friends?
We're still friends, yeah. Yeah, he had to go, bro.
No, VP, don't explain yourself, bro.
Don't need. Let's focus the real things.
Let's talk, man. But please, next time you go for a trim, so that you didn't go to a barbershop. Wait, hold on. You didn't go to a barbershop. You trimmed it at your friend's house. Yeah, I knew it, bro. It was Come on.
First thing, Paul Scholes should never doesn't rate Amarim. Why? That's my only question. Why? Why? Why?
I don't know why, bro. What else you got?
Like he needs to. But the only thing I have left is the game against Osasuna. We keep winning. We're gonna be.
Sorry, 1 second. Did your friend charge you 10 euros for the trim?
Yeah, but I don't care. This is business.
Wait, no, it's not business. It's bad business. It's not. Something went wrong. Please try again. Wait.
First.
No.
Bruh.
Georgie, we're gonna fight. No. I'm sick of this, bro. That's not my VP. No, that's. Oh, I put myself in the eye. Georgie's my favorite person, you know. Georgie went to his brethren as a barber, said, cut my hair the way you like. And then the guy took 10 euros off him. Nah, man. Nah. And Georgie's hair was long before, like, it was hair. The hair was hairing, bro. Get £5 back. Get £5 back. The man laughing, he doesn't have any hair. I know, man. Get money back. Get £5 back. He should give you £5 back because you didn't have a mirror as well. Like he cut it at home. That's not fair.
That's my only thing saying.
Georgie, I love you, man. Big up, bro. Every single time. Trust me, I'll get onto I'll put the message up when I get rinsed. You look, my hairline is special. There's none. I've got nothing. I've got nothing left. Yeah, that's the one. I've got nothing left. I've got Hey, we're watching your game weekend, mate.
You can call me on Sunday as well. You can call me on Sunday. Call me Sunday
no,
after
I've
the
gone
game.
with. If you watch Best of Enemies, I've gone with a Newcastle win. I've gone with a Newcastle win.
I will be free on Sunday to talk after the game.
Oh yeah. Your man said I sacrificed my hairline for fame. That's darkness, bro.
And you know what? I've been watching all day. I've been watching since you started.
Yeah.
I said in the chat, Mainoo would not get in our midfield.
Mainoo won't get in your midfield.
No, he wouldn't.
You're a liar. Yes, he would.
He would. Well, who would he get ahead of?
I don't know.
Tonali? No. Bruno G? No. Joe Linton? No.
Yes, ahead of Joe Linton.
Ahead of Joe Linton?
Yes.
Okay, so on the 26th of this month, we'll see what happens.
You might win. He ain't gonna play.
What, Mainoo? I know.
Nah, that's disrespect. In the stream. In the stream. Nah. Disrespect. Oh man. Bro, listen. I love being Jason Wilcox, big up to you every single time, bro. Do you know what I love, yeah? Obviously, being Nigerian parents are honest, innit? Yeah. You know, the other day, my dad tried to tell me I'm not actually in Ted Lasso because he didn't see me in the trailer. You don't talk. Why do Africans tell the truth, bro? I said, but you're not in it. You don't talk. No. What's it? Come on, get on. I'm like, Dad, I'm in 4 seasons. I'm going 4 seasons. There's nothing that will humble you, yeah? yeah. That person. Hey, there's nothing more humbling than an African parent, bro. He said, I tried to tell him, Dad, he said, I want to send the trailer to my friends. I cannot see you. I can't send it to anybody. What's the problem? I want to tell my friends that my son is doing something. Trailer is there. 1 minute, you're not there once. Begin to do something. Go and ask the director to give you more lines. I said, Dad, it can't work like that. Talk to somebody. Brother? Bro, I'm telling you, I was ready for these roads, bro. I was ready for these roads because an African parent will remind you the struggle and what you're trying to do, bro. Shout out my dad, though. He called me a slag. Got sorted. Oh, man. Oh, it's hour 30. You lot, man. Mr. G, Robert, Jack, Zachariah, big up, man. I'm here tomorrow anyway, in the evening for the Brighton game. We'll talk for the people that didn't get in. You guys are the most amazing people in the world. Thank you for all the supers. Hit the like button. Wait, my VP, Charles, let me end with Charles, actually. Yeah, let me end with Charles. Charles.
Yes.
Bring us home, man. Bring us home. As soon as you finish talking.
And then he's a loser, yeah. His club is a loser club. nation that he supports losers, bro. Everything about that guy, he's a loser. When he wakes up, he thinks I'm a loser. When he looks at the mirror, he looks at a loser. When he calls his mom, it's loser speaking. When he says he's a loser, guess what?
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at it.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.